Another star on my display, calling out from far away, calling out from far away. No one's been here before me now. I'll find a way, don't matter how. Through the dark and endless night, past the points of fading light. Every world that catches my eye makes me want to touch the sky. And I know that I was made for this. Every system holds another gift. Every horizon calls my name. Nothing left to hold me back again. Out here where the stars are bright and new, there's always one more frontier to break through. Break through. Charts are blank and sensors clear, all these wonders drawing near. Let them say it can't be done, while I'm chasing distant suns. In my ship I feel alive, as these cosmic waves I ride. Every scan reveals the way to places where I'll make my way. We are all explorers at heart, born to push the boundaries of art. Time to rise, time to fly, beyond what meets the eye. Beyond. Every horizon calls my name. Nothing left to hold me back again. Out here where the stars are bright and new, there's always one more frontier to break through. Break through. I hear the call of distance, and I know I found my place. Oh, found my place.
Welcome in August 21st, 2025. Day 2 of trying to raise some billions of dollars for the fleet carrier for the squadron. Got about 1.7, I already donated almost 9. But I'm just out here doing what I normally do, exobiology. But now I'm just going to use what money I raise excuse me, and give it towards the squadron. I currently have 1.5 billion in the bank. Made about 500 million yesterday stream, so we'll see. I need to test one thing here real quick, bear with me. StreamerBot had an update. I want to make sure things are working. Looks like it. Okay. Make sure the sounds are working. Let's get started. I have parked the carrier just out in the middle of nowhere. I'm planning on exploring around it. A little bit of ways from the bubble. Most of this is undiscovered. And I just plot random courses out and check the nearby star systems, and we'll see what we've got. Currently I have 86 jumps plotted. I don't know how far I'll get this stream, but let's get started and see what we find. Don't know how the lighting is going to work as the day progresses. Typically, the light from this window over here will get brighter as the sun moves over toward the west, and it will start to wash out things. So I will probably use my face cam less and less as the day goes. The only way to compensate for that is to turn my ring light way up bright, and I can't see the screen. I really need to move my lights higher up so they're not in my eyes quite so much. Someday maybe. We'll see.
You and me against whatever storms and rages, systems fail. You never let me lose the trail when the loneliness would hit too hard.
Hope everyone's having a good day. Hey, Mr. Goose, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you doing today? We're going to have to take a break here in about 30 minutes or so. You got a gifted sub from O Gorgon 4 days ago, according to this. I appreciate the sub. He didn't have to do that, but he did it. I'm always surprised when somebody gives me a sub. I don't typically do this for the money. Yeah, I saw you yesterday. You were out that area. I think it was yesterday. Might have been the day before.
Adjusting for jump.
I'm glad you made it to Beagle. I'm just out here trying to do some exobiology and try to make some money for the raise money for the the squadron fleet carrier. Only 192. That's just a walk down the street. That's nothing. We have 3 bodies here. Well, if you don't want your data, if you haven't docked anywhere since your carrier, you can. But if you do that, if you haven't docked at a station, but there's a station in the system. Oh, you docked already? Okay. I was going to say, if you wanted to do that and you hadn't docked, just be sure you're not in a system that has a dockable station. Because it'll put you back there instead of where you want to go. That's something relatively new. I found that out the hard way when I was doing some mining with a friend. My mining ship didn't have any jump range really. And it was like 8 jumps, 9 jumps to get back to my carrier. And I said, I'll just self-destruct since I haven't docked anywhere, So I self-destructed and it put me on a friendly carrier. They were in the same system, so I self-destructed, lost my gold, which I didn't really care about anyway, that I'd mined. But I did not achieve what I wanted, and I still had to travel anyway. USB disconnect. I heard that. It's not real loud, though. I should crank that up.
Course adjustment.
I made almost 500 million credits yesterday during the stream. Good time. Found a bunch of Stratum Tectonica and a really high-paying tussock, too. Paid the same as Stratum Tectonica. Oh, thanks for the follow. I thought you already followed me, though. Huh. 44 bodies. What do you want to bet there's nothing worthwhile here? But I'll have to scan everything to find out. Let's see if somebody's already been here. Fingers crossed, hoping there has been somebody here. No, crap. I actually flipped a coin because I haven't streamed on YouTube in like 4 days, and I was going, I could stream on Twitch or I could stream on YouTube today, because I streamed on Twitch last night. And I'd actually planned on streaming on YouTube today. But, so I said, well, I'm gonna I flipped a coin to see where I was going to stream at today. I'm a bad boy. I should have streamed on YouTube, but, well, it is what it is. Let's see what we don't have here. Maybe, oh, wait a minute. Okay. Thought we might have had an Earthlight, but it's just ammonia. Okay. But let's see if there's anything worthwhile getting here. I hate scanning